Hey everyone, welcome back to Lesson 5 of my Adult Beginner Piano course. If you have not already done so, please listen to the previous videos in this piano course, as these lessons build on each other from video 1 to video 9. Also, please be sure to download the free PDF sample of music scores from these lessons in the description box below. In Lesson 5, we will cover music notation. We will learn the difference between line notes and space notes, the components used in creating the grandstaff, such as the treble clef, bass clef, bar, and brace connecting the two clefs or staffs, our first time signature, 4/4 time, and we will learn to play the 5-finger position of C major. This is the same as last lesson, but this one will be notated on the grandstaff, and we will also learn how to play Jingle Bells. In our earlier lessons, the music you have learned has been displayed using a pre-staff notation method. Now you will start learning how to read music that is on the grandstaff. To understand the grandstaff, first of all, please take notice of the difference between space notes, which are notes written between two lines, and line notes, which are lines written with a line cutting through the middle. A staff is made up of 5 lines and 4 spaces, with the lines and spaces being numbered from bottom to top. The system will be more apparent to you when you are asked to identify line or space note positions. The grandstaff is the standard for how music is displayed and notated for piano. There are 2 5-line and 4 space clefs connected with a bar line and a brace on the left side. The treble clef is the sign on the top clef that means that the notes written are to be played by the right hand. The bass clef is the sign on the bottom clef that means that the notes written are to be played by the left hand. Another component used to create the grandstaff is the time signature, which is displayed to the right of both the treble and bass clef signs. Your first time signature is 4/4 time, which is the most common time signature. The top number, 4, lets us know how many beats or counts will be in each measure. The bottom number, 4, tells us what kind of note gets 1 beat. For instance, when a 4 is on the bottom, that means that the quarter note is the type of note that will get 1 beat. In this slide, I'm giving you a comparison of all the notes that you have learned so far and how many beats they get in 4/4 time. For instance, quarter notes get 1 beat or count, half notes get 2 beats, dotted half notes get 3 beats, and whole notes get 4 beats. I have digitally recorded a sample of how notes would be counted in 4/4 time. Here is our old friend, the 5-finger position of C major, only this time it has been notated on the grandstaff instead of pre-staff notation. I have recorded the 5-finger position of C major on the next slide on both an actual keyboard and digital keyboard as before. Next, let's learn how to play Jingle Bells, notated on the grandstaff. I have recorded Jingle Bells on the next slide on both an actual keyboard and digital keyboard as before. concludes Lesson 5, but please watch the Lesson 6 video in this series for more fun learning how to play the piano. If you feel this video has helped you in your desire to learn piano, please remember to like and subscribe below.